was saying after the game, if you'd have told me that they'd have 0 rebounds and we'd be outboarding them by 13 at the half, and Mate would have 2 points, I would have never, suggested that to anybody. And it's just a credit to our players, how hard they're playing defensively, and we're obviously getting better offensively by spending a lot more time on it and making it a priority. The third game in a row now, we've shot over 50% from the field. Got a lot of shots going to the basket, making our foul shots again. I think we're, 27 for 30 from the foul line now in the last 2 games, which is really nice. I thought that Lamar, with his pressure, it's one thing to get 4 steals, but I think 3 of them turned into layups in the open court by pressuring and really being out there and being active. I thought Nick was tremendous in the first half. I was really excited about how he was playing within himself, and it was a really good performance. And it starts with our defense, starts with our rebounding. And everybody, I mean, you guys see the game, but all the preparation these kids are putting into preparing to win is what's so gratifying and exciting for me, and they're seeing it. And the other thing is, when really good teams, and you see this, and I think we're really growing to be a really good team, that you play for each other, and they're playing for each other. You feel it. And that's just so fun to watch. Because I'm sitting there, as a spectator at times, just going, this is phenomenal. And everybody's pumped, and everybody's pulling for each other. So we have a chance to be pretty good, and we get another, 8 games in this league against really good teams with high RPIs. I mean, I think Alabama now will probably be in the 20s with the RPI coming here Tuesday. And, tomorrow we're going to take essentially the day off with the exception of a lift for half an hour, and then let them enjoy a day on Sunday and enjoy the Super Bowl, which we're all pulling for Philadelphia because of Fletcher. We need the Mississippi State man to get the ring. So go Eagles. Questions? He is more assertive, but you can see he's a problem defensively to deal with. I mean, and we did a good job doubling the post. In the first half, we were really good at it, and it caused him some problems. What we call them reds, our doubles of the post, were very effective in the first half tonight and sped him up, got a couple steals. We did 7 for 21 from the field in the first half was incredible defense by our group.
It seems like this team's really starting to turn the corner too a little bit since Lamar's been a little more active, production-wise, assist-wise, and things.
Starting,
yeah. How much is the team feeding off of him being in the starting?
Yeah, I mean, I think quite a bit, and I think, but he's been great, the whole time, and you see him really growing as a player. I mean, tonight he got to the rim so easy. It's like they're trying to plug ball screens, and you can't stay in front of the kid. He needs to keep driving, because nobody can stay in front of him. I mean, nobody. I don't care how you play it. He's going to get to the rim if he has that focus, and he's making good decisions, and really excited about his development and where he is right now. He's really good. I mean, he's a problem. Yeah, they're doing a great job together, but it's funny how they get that brotherly thing. Like, hey, you didn't talk, you didn't communicate, you didn't call out that. I mean, he gets him. Nick was giving him a dirty look coming to the bench one time today because there was a mistake, and it's just hilarious. But yet, I saw one of his interviews where someone asked him, I forget where we were. We were after one of the games, and how does it like to play with your brother? And it's like he talked about that. But at the end of the day, it's all about love, and there is a special bond as any brothers would have playing together. It's pretty special. But Nick had a tremendous game tonight. 7 for 9 from the field, really attacking the rim, making plays, really heady. He's understanding time and score. We have the lead, not to to try to rush. I mean, we just want the W.
Talk a little more about the job that your bigs did against Mayton, especially in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, Mayton is a beast. I mean, he is the leading scorer in the league, second leading rebounder, and that first half in particular, we were really good. And part of it was that we game planned to play off a 34 when he had the ball at the top of the key by not even guarding him and letting Eric or Xavier just slough into the paint. Same thing when Edwards was in there. We're not even guarding them. We're inside the free throw line, and that makes it harder to feed them. And then Abdul did a great job discouraging the ball, getting baseline side of the post. He's always trying to slide you up the lane to create a feeding angle towards the baseline. And these are all the little things that we're talking about, emphasizing, going through. Our players were here last night at 9:30 at night walking through their stuff. And we got our 4 hours in yesterday. I mean, they went 4 hours total between shooting, practice, and then walk through again. So, it was pretty special for me. To have all that work be rewarded with a great win against a very tough team, just coming off an outstanding win against Florida.
You spoke about team growth, and it kind of shows the patience that you guys are showing on offense, especially when you guys are 2-5 though in conference just a couple of weeks ago. How do you guys can buy in?
It's the players. I mean, the players are awesome, and I think bringing up Lamar again, Lamar is doing a great job at orchestrating stuff and getting us settled and talking. Like, we're down 19. He was the leader saying, hey, we've been there. We can come back. And we had a real chance to beat Alabama in Alabama. We've got to obviously start out a lot better to have a chance here on Tuesday. But it's the kids. It's the guys. And, Eli's been phenomenal. I thought, like I said yesterday or whenever we were here together again, it was, Xavier had his most important game as a Bulldog in our last win at South Carolina. And I'm throwing him in tough situations because we need his experience. We need his toughness. But, tonight he got in foul trouble. And, we're going to, Eric played the most minutes he's played all year tonight. But, it's I wish that shot would have gone for Keyshawn. I really was hoping that shot would go. That was like about a 29-footer. And, I'm really excited about him. I mean, these guys are all working really hard, and you guys don't get to see any of that behind the scenes, but trust me.
Twice in the second half, Georgia scores up from second basket, and you took that double-digit lead. Did you call quick timeouts? Were you just trying to stop any potential momentum, or just you saw something you needed to bring to the team?
Yeah, just to control the game, focus it. Like at the start of the second half, I didn't feel like our intensity defensively was nearly as good. We're up. What were we up at halftime? 16, 15? Yeah, and I wanted to make sure. We talked about that, but it was like Eric was slow to get to the double team twice, and it's like I took the time out to tell him. We went up 13. It was like 11, and then took another one when we took a bad shot and we had a guy wide open in the corner. And we got to understand the game, anything can happen. So, you're always trying to teach and learn time and score.
How much confidence is your team gained? The confidence you guys gained playing here at home, 15-1 now?
Well, I'll tell you, what a great environment today. It was so fun to have the 91 team here today and have them enjoying it and being out there with Coach Williams, SEC champions, and but the crowd was phenomenal today, and I can't wait to see it Monday. And again, I can't say enough about our women's program. I mean, what they're doing. It's going to be fun in the hump Monday, but again, I'm on a soapbox now. Coach Shaper's the National Coach of the Year, and we better be doing a great job promoting that as a program and as a school, because I think I counted it. They're 54-4 right now over the last 2 years. They broke the streak of UConn. I'm just telling you right now, can't say enough about the job they're doing and what they're doing as a team and as a program. It's exciting for us now as a men's program to have these two programs both playing well. But what they're doing is incredible.
But you got the
a big start, got the crowd into it, and eventually led the whole ball game. I don't think Georgia had to lead the whole game. How important was it to get out of the gate and get the crowd into it?
Yeah, we don't think about getting the crowd into it, but just getting off to a great start and setting the tone for how this is going to be really hard to score on us each and every night. And you think about that, the last 3 games, our defense has been pretty good, and our offense is catching up, though. 50% from the field the last 3 games is exciting for me because I think we can do better.
Last question.
I know you're big, take it one game at a time, and most coaches are, whatever, but when you're at home, do you start maybe crunching some numbers at this point now? You're back to 500 in the league, got a really good record as to what has to
Now, you answered the question for yourself. It's all about one game right now. Alabama, period. Alabama. And they're really good. I mean, we were sitting up at our pregame meal before we played Missouri, I think it was a week ago today, and watching them beat Oklahoma, who was like 4 in the RPI. They won at Florida tonight. So it's a huge challenge for us. And, you know, we're going to have to play great to beat them. But I'm excited for the crowd here. 6 o'clock game. It's the right time of night for our fans from Jackson, from Tupelo. I think people are going to get more and more excited about these kids. And the people who were there today were, I think, had a lot of fun watching how hard our guys play, how unselfish they are, how quick and competitive they are. I mean, it's fun. It's supposed to be fun.